Nice.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm okay. How is Ghana?
Ghana is amazing right now.
All right. Congratulations on your new release, Activate.
Thank you, man. That's a big jump. Thank you, bro.
Big jump. You and Davido. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How was it like working? How was it like working with OBO, Beam Nation, and DMW?
Yeah, it's OBO has been a friend from time, so we're only waiting on the right moment to be able to do something together. So I think when he was coming to Ghana one of the times, he linked me up he's a cool brother. That's one thing I respect about him. We got in touch, and then we made it happen right there. We set up a studio at his apartment, and it was lit.
Yeah. Okay, so before Activate, man, I feel like 2020 has really been a great year for you. You gave us an album, Unlock a Junction, and you also given us hits, man. Good Morning, such as Good Morning and all that. I really want us to talk about your album Unlock a Junction. And how do you compare? How do you rate your album Unlock a Junction compared to your other albums like Necessary Evil, and of course your previous album Episodes of Mama?
Thank you. I'll say Unlock a Junction has carried it to a different level. The blend of dancehall, Afrobeat, and reggae inside of that album, but then this has actually concentrated on taking it a bit more commercial, but still keeping the elements of the three sounds. So that's the difference, and also representing where I come from. When you pick it up, you realize that you have to be able to get to know that that's a Ghanaian, or an African scene, but also trying to be commercial with the fresh sound on this new album. That's what I will say it is.
All right. And going through your album, there are a couple of features that stand out in there, like Nominate featuring Davido, and my favorite the album, Slow Motion featuring Jamil.
Man, the video, we're gonna drop the video next year. We shot the video. It was one of the first videos we shot. Yeah, we shot that video in Jamaica.
Okay.
Yeah, beautiful video. You guys should wait for it. It's like a movie, man.
We're waiting, man.
It's a freaking movie.
How was it working with Kerry for you?
Kerry is a beautiful soul, I must confess. Kerry Hilson, how we met was very natural, and we took it on from there. Got into the studio. We have a whole behind the scenes. That's like a whole movie that was being made whilst we were recording the song, because we got. Luckily, that song was also created right there. It was not like most often because of distance, you may have to send the song across and that. But I was blessed to have the opportunity to be right there in the studio to make it happen with the lady herself. And it was like, it's been like a long time, 10 years since she has done any commercial project, music related. So for her to jump on an Afro dancer kind of sound was just what the world couldn't understand. And Kerry Hilson is a gem, a writer, an actress. She's just too much. A performer. She's very talented. Very talented.
So, looking back at the numbers that your album has done so far, are you satisfied with the results? Do you feel like it achieved whatever you wanted to achieve with it? It has so far achieved whatever you wanted to achieve with it?
So far, so good. And that's why we're still watering it. You can plant the tree, but you have to water it. You have to take care of it. So the album is planted, but now we're watering it with Activate and a couple singles. Putu is one of the biggest singles that took over. And then I also give Activate. So we're just watching the album, but the main project is the album. So God willing, 2021, when we have life, we would continue. I'm going to have to come to Kenya to do a proper studio. Now, COVID has gone down a little bit as far as I'm concerned, because the album was released in the heart of COVID. So we had to only do virtual stuff. I would have already been to Kenya and back. So now, with this development, we will make sure that we come to Kenya, especially East Africa, Tanzania, because there's a song on there that features Diamond Platinum. So we're going to do the video in TZ, and we're going to continue to even do like a meet and greet, you know, in East Africa, precisely Kenya and Tanzania.
Okay.
That's what we really want to do. And probably Ethiopia as well, you know. So the plans have been made. We're just hoping that we find time, get into 2021, schedule, arrange, and deliver, God willing.
Did you enjoy your last time in Kenya when you were here for Coke Studio? Did you love it here?
Absolutely.
Nice.
Absolutely. That's how come. That's one of some of the Coke Studio moments. Some of the times I miss Kenya. Kenya is loving. Trust me. Kenya, I'm gonna be back, and I can't wait to host my show, to see my Kenyan people. One of the last time I was there was with Morgan Heritage.
Yeah.
You know, it was quite beautiful seeing people come out and that. But I think from that time till now, I think I have done a lot more work to be recognized in the East more. So this is only going to be a better time for me to come around, you know.
Should we expect anything between you and any Kenyan act over here?
Absolutely. Big up Southeast Soul, definitely my people from day one.
All right.
We done like songs that have not been released yet, but we're still gonna do a few, you know. Most definitely, we're gonna do a few. So I want people to watch out. I'm gonna be doing Southeast Soul, God willing, and other Kenyan artists as well. So I'm on the lookout for a female Kenyan artist that's like buzzing. And once I get there, we're gonna make sure that we touch base and make things happen.
Great. So I'd really like us to talk about dancehall and the African dancehall scene. What we have done in 2020, are you satisfied with what the dancehall scene in Africa has achieved in 2020? You know, many acts have been working, people like Natio, Pat Ranking, Shatta, Buffalo, and all that. Are you satisfied with the dancehall scene in Africa right now at the moment?
Yeah, so far so good. You know, what else can we do? We're all doing our best. We're, putting in our widow's might to be able to keep the fire burning. Because as much as reggae music or dancehall music is known well popularly amongst Jamaicans or by Jamaicans, we are all Black people, and you can't talk about music without culture, reggae and dancehall without Africa. So we are the ones that are representing for the fort down here, and we're doing the best we can. So far, so good. But we're coming with crazier dancehall songs. Sooner, you guys are gonna see me drop a dancehall EP, wicked and bad, straight and direct, anytime soon. So as a king of Afro dancehall, we have something coming. We always keep it going. We always have it. We have it.
So where do you feel like you have the strongest footing as StoneBwoy between Afrobeats and dancer?
I think I have my strongest footing as an Afro dancer specialist, because when you pick songs like Nominate, you see the blend. The blend is beautiful, and that's StoneBwoy. When you pick songs like even Activate, you see the blend. You see the third verse. Baby me, you the fool of my mind. Ichoko. You get the Afrobeat singing kind of style. And then, woman, you got tabaka, baby, big and never sing. Take over the scene, front page magazine.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Dancehall thing
you
now.
get the dancer as well, so you don't know,
Yeah.
the whole thing lock, you know, the style them lock. You see me? You know, we have them lock. So my best footing is everywhere. Like I'm like a footballer who can use both legs properly.
Okay, bro. And then you have a strong foot in Jamaica right now. You know, you've worked with Sean Paul, you've worked with DeMarco, you've worked with Stylo G, Jamil, Beanie Man, yeah. And apart from what, Sizzla, Kabaka Pyramid,
Kabaka Pyramid, yo, name them, TJ, yo, Wally for them, Swagger Benz, Agent Sasko,
yeah.
Who again? Christopher Martin, Maya Youth, Wally for Jamaican artists, them the yo, Ching Ching, who again? Beat, yo, what you mean, man? Lack of Jamaica still to them.
Yeah, but among your Jamaican collaborations, the one I feel most is You Are the Girl Them Sugar.
Them time of the girl them banana.
You are the girl them sugar.
And you know, on that song,
yeah,
I actually took a detour. Like I gave the maximum respect to Beanie Man, who came in and you know, and I go to Yangabana, and you know, he came in with a bang bang bang, and I went into, you know, I slide a little bit to just do a combination of Afro dance. So that's the blend, you know, that's the way.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
And then when you talk about you and Sean Paul, huh?
You are the most original. You are the beat of my heart. Want you to know something could I never part with you, girl. We came from a start, keeping it real. I'm in love with your attitude, yeah.
No,
you know, be teeth of a tart. But when you give it to me, I will give it to you, yeah.
Bro,
man, I can't wait to,
bro,
you know.
You killed that jam, bro. You killed that jam, eh? You killed that jam. And apart from the collaborations, you've also performed in the biggest concerts in Jamaica. You know, Sumfest.
Yeah, man.
And Summer Jam.
Crazy.
Sumfest and Summer Jam. So right now, do you feel like Jamaica is like your second home right now?
Yeah, man. Jamaica is our home still, man. We love Jamaica. Jamaica loves Africa. So we're one people. That's the best way I can describe it. You know, Africa is open to Jamaica and the Caribbean.
Yeah.
And the Caribbean is also open to us, I believe. So we just have to capitalize and cross our sounds. Like, you know, that's why I'm really, really grateful and glad that I have been able to spearhead the combination of dancehall and Afrobeat. So when you say Afro dancehall, it's Afrobeat and dancehall combined. And I believe that worldwide know that StoneBwoy have it locked. You know, I'll be a young pioneer when it comes to that endeavor. So I'm grateful, you know. I'm grateful. That's why I have the most collaborations, you know, as an African artist to Jamaica, because they actually have also supported that dream to get it to where it is now, you know.
Can you expect something, you know, between you and the teacher?
I was talking to Jesse Royal, you know.
Yeah.
Jesse Royal this morning about something like that. And in fact, me and I-Octane,
yeah,
I've been vibing around them vibe there. So we just keep it easy and calm. You know, I have a thing that I'm going to surprise you guys with one and Adija De Palma, the teacher himself, you know. So easy does it. See there? Easy does it one day at a time.
That's up, bro. So where do you get your energy from, man? Because whenever you step on stage with your live band, with your band, you always kill it.
Yeah, man. I get my energy from food that we eat. We all eat food now.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, you know, music is sounds, words, and power combined together. So as a career of such and such, I also have to You know, it goes through me. Word, sounds, and power goes through me. And when it's going through you, you cannot sit dull. It's just like when music hits you, you feel no pain. Yeah. Therefore, when you are a carrier of these three, word, sounds, and power, all you can assume is energy. Energy. Anybody sees you, they see energy oozing out. That's the most I can say about that. Apart from eating small, you know, maybe getting some greens here and there and that. But, you know, it's actually more a thing of it's actually more than the physical, you know, because music itself is power. So when it goes into you, it has to prove its existence inside of you.
Okay. And I really want to talk about, you know, your character, or your tender to drop back-to-back hits. You know, every now and then you get to the studio, just giving us hits. You know, from I'm a hero to
I'm a hero. Tell them say I'm a hero. From zero up to hero. Our boy was born as a hero. I see the Basabati wipe them and it hero. And you don't know the thing go. When the seat clear, send me at the ear, them never equal. And so, deep and never shallow, I come to pave way for the rest of them to follow. Mad thing.
You know, from hero
wicked.
To Bawa Saba. Never know.
Never know, you and I we go be over. Bawa Saba. Never know, you and I we go be over. Bawa, wherever you there, I know you're missing me. Mad, you know?
Brother, man, like, where do you get all this inspiration from, you know, to just write good music that cuts across the continent, to the Caribbean, to Europe, to North Africa?
Yeah, man. That's what music is supposed to do. Music is a universal language. It's a universal commodity that we cannot live without. You know, so I am only grateful to be a gifted, talented young man who is supposed to do the work and serve the people with the message of music. So I'm grateful that the things that I create, or I am inspired to create, definitely appeals to many people. I can't say everybody, but many people in the Caribbean and the Europeans, in Africa, definitely, in America, worldwide. So I only give thanks, and I'm grateful to God for that.
Yeah. And when you look at the dancehall music, you know, most dancehall acts are linked with, you know, gangsterism and all that. But, you know, you're one cool guy, you know, you're always doing your thing, you just cool. Why is that? You don't want to be a gangster, you know, I'm StoneBwoy.
Yeah. I think nobody wants to be a gangster, because who's a gangster, literally? A gangster, like, you know. I think gangsterism don't pay, you know. Or now, in today's terms, we can say negative gangsterism doesn't pay.
Yep.
But be a gangster in a positive way, I think is what I am. You defend the truth. You send across your opinion and your thoughts nicely. You also work hard to take care of family yourself. You try to be a positive influence to the society and to yourself. That is what I refer to as a gangster, and you defend yourself when necessary. So this must be the positive gangster.
So I'm sure you've been following the happenings on the interwebs lately. And have you ever been to Uganda, bro?
Uganda, I definitely will be to Uganda this 2021 coming. It's a must, bro. It's a must. I have to. Like, I've been planning, But I think 2021 is a must. And I see what's happening to Omale and stuff. And I think that's, on the other hand, very negative news from, Uganda. But I mean, I'm not on the ground and I can't speak as if I know it all. But the truth of the matter is that I hope that things are dealt with nicely so that the musicians who came over there, our fellow West African brothers and African brothers as a whole, brother and sister who came over there to entertain the people in these times of, in this serious times, like people are looking out for avenues to be happy. And so if no crime was committed, nobody was killed, nobody was injured, but people were rather made happy, I think that we should consider, what it is, because, I know they may have flouted the COVID rules by Uganda, but when you want to be very realistic, Ugandans are also doing so many other things that we have to arrest every citizen across Africa, not only in Uganda, because we are all, one way or the other, we are flouting these COVID rules. We are all flouting these COVID rules, So if it's not for the worst reason, I think they should be pardoned and allowed to go back to their homes,
Okay, bro. Thanks for your insights, and I hope to see you soon in Kenya.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Welcome in 2021, live and live in color. You hear me, sir?
Okay.
We are going to mash it up over there so in Kenya, one time. No two ways. So right now, tell every promoter, tell the topmost promoter that StoneBwoy is ready to come to Kenya to come shut it down. So if you're ready, link up the Instagram, the email. Let's get it going. Let's storm Kenya with the Angloga Junction album release party. We're going to do that. The plans are there. We're going to do that at the release. Don't worry. And then we'll take it off. We could do KICC. Something big as well, make Kenyan fans then. Thanks for supporting the movement, the message,
Okay, bro. Bless up, man.
All right. Big respect. All right. God bless. So go out there, go activate yourself. Activate StoneBwoy, Davido, YouTube, log in, East Africa, roll out. StoneBwoy, Davido, activate. Beep. Bless you.